Okay, Buluvinaka again. To share this. Let's live stream this. Let's share the screen. Share some.
Coins actually crash. And there is some bad news, and to be honest, I just did some research. Nobody's talking about this. I was like, what the hell is going on? So anyway, there is some very bad news, while there is also some very good news. And let's see what actually has more weight. So let me show this to you guys. It's one of the most important videos right here. This is fundamentally crucial, and people seem to be disregarding this because we see such good price action that people are not paying attention. So please watch this video from the beginning until the end. And if you're brand new, subscribe to the notification bell. We are one of the most profitable crypto YouTube channels out there. I'm the realest guy showing you the realest trades, $1 million trades, $500,000 trades, etc. So if you want to become a part of this community, well then subscribe. So, and it's absolutely free for you guys. So the bad news, let's start with bad news, because always, let's get the sour part out of the way. So European Union Parliament passes a bill requiring smart contracts to include a kill switch. Is there anything else we need right now? Seriously? The European Parliament on Tuesday voted in favor of new data controls that could require that smart contracts include details of a kill switch to reset activity. Some people are saying it's not a big deal, that it's whatever. But on the other hand, if there are any kind of these kinds of things, this could render most blockchains out there illegal, and smart contracts, including potentially even Ethereum. And also, it could just create a precedent where crypto is becoming just another arm of the fiat system. That everything is reversible, everything is adjustable, everything is printable and controlled, which is garbage, which is not what crypto is. That's why it's such a big problem. Certainly, it's not a final law yet. The vote empowers whatever, and other lawmakers to negotiate with governments. Therefore, there might still be a chance that it's not going to actually come into the final version of the law. So this is something that, it is just fundamentally not good. And, Europe being Europe, in the United States, I don't think that, Republicans would let something like this happen. But anyway, this is something that nobody's talking about right now. But despite this, we're saying that, for example, in ApeCoin, we saw a flash crash of, for example, 25% yesterday because of this. Also, Dogecoin, we went down from whatever, like it was also quite a big drop. In Solana, a tiny bit, and then we recovered very fast. And if we're gonna take a look at, for example, Ethereum, then Ethereum didn't care. Like, we actually did go down a tiny bit, but Ethereum didn't care one bit. So now let's talk about very good news that actually is happening on Ethereum right now. Because if we're gonna take a look at the volume, look, huge volume coming in for Ethereum right now. And we're breaking a very important, like 22.7 went the up right Bitcoin. I'm going to link a video up here if you don't believe me. I made a video right here where I was buying right here at 17K when FTX was collapsing. I told you I'm buying $500,000 worth of Bitcoin. So I made $500,000 more at this point on this up move just from my spot holding from, well, small portion of it. I hold a lot of Bitcoin, but the lowest price that I bought Bitcoin at is 17K. So therefore, like this whole up move, for me, it's in total, it's in millions of dollars in profits in total. But the profit only from this trade that I just linked the video to is like more than $500,000. So I hope that you've listened to me back then and call me Mr. Spot On, because this is damn amazing, and this is what we've expected anyway. So, and right now we're actually retesting this area, and Bitcoin kind of also reacted to these European news by this small dump, and of course some, leveraged longs got liquidated, and that's what I was also thinking about when I was taking my short trade from here. That's what I thought we're gonna have as well, that, we're gonna have a lot of longs being liquidated, but it just came in a bit later and together with this news right here. So for now, the market doesn't really care much, and the Ethereum, especially when actually this got more, this is actually, Bitcoin doesn't care about this. What does care about this is Ethereum and all the altcoins. So smart contracts and stuff. So in this case, why doesn't Ethereum care? And I'm going to show you exactly why. And this is also a good reason why I think I should increase my Ethereum holding. And maybe even today I'm going to actually buy some ETH, because I think that it will probably outperform Bitcoin returns wise. And let me show you exactly why. And certainly, guys, if you want to be trading either Ethereum or Bitcoin on an exchange that you can trust, you really need an exchange that you can trust, that doesn't have any stupid FUD about it, like for example Binance, or some small exchanges that fall apart here and there. So use my exclusive link down description this video to Bybit or BitGet, and you can claim up to $30,000 initial deposit bonuses with Bybit and up to $8,000 initial deposit bonuses with BitGet. BitGet gives you a smaller deposit bonus, but they don't require KYC in select countries. And you also, if you use either one, you use your UID, you can become a part of my Signals community, like my Discord channel, where there are 40,000 traders inside. You cannot pay for it, only if you have either Bybit or BitGet UID that you can actually get in, but you need to have those under me using my links down the description of this video. And in the last month, we calculated we had 22 trades and only one negative one, which is insane. So we're making very good money there. So this right here is, before I come to the reason why Ethereum is pumping, regardless of these bad news right here, which makes me want to buy more Ethereum and to hold more Ethereum just in general, I wanted to mention this about Bitcoin, where BlackRock just reported they're actually currently increasingly confident that SEC will approve its spot Bitcoin ETF by January, and that's actually, which is like within a few months at the latest, and maybe it will even come in the next 12 days, as I mentioned in a previous video. That's for one. And number two, that BlackRock has officially filed for spot Ethereum ETF. That's why Ethereum is pumping like crazy and went up 10% and was trading above $2,100 and didn't give a shit about these bad news right here, which actually are important. But this, ladies and gentlemen, is more important. And the Ethereum, it just doesn't even care about bad news anymore. Why? Because look at the market cap of Ethereum. Like right now, Bitcoin is sitting at like 700 billion, while Ethereum is sitting only at 250 billion. So it's 3 times smaller. And remember what we discussed will happen to price of Bitcoin in the next few years when real ETF comes out and real liquidity will start flowing to it slowly, step by step. It could take, even Ethereum, Bitcoin could do 10x from today's prices. So what would happen to Ethereum? And there is no reason why SEC wouldn't approve a spot Ethereum ETF, because it's also considered a commodity by CFTC, by SEC, etc. What is the difference? There is no difference between Bitcoin and Ethereum conceptually. Maybe they can short-term find some whatever reason, whatever, but they will approve it. And again, BlackRock doesn't do anything for fun. They do it because they know they can. So therefore, imagine if Bitcoin can do 10x on the Ethereum, on Bitcoin ETF, imagine what Ethereum can do. Theoretically, 20x, 30x, something pretty crazy, because remember what happened with gold when the first ETF came out. Gold, which was already a trillion, whatever, multi-trillion dollar market, went up like 400-500%, 400 to 500%. Gold. And right now we are seeing an asset that is 250 billion, 700 billion. Imagine the returns. Guys, just not to be on the side of people who is missing out, please pay attention right now, because this stuff right here is exceptionally serious. And right now, this is the reason why we're pumping so hard, and we don't even care about these bad news right here, which actually are quite bad. But we'll see what happens, because they still need to finalize it and have the final version of the law. So maybe that's the hopium, that it's not going to be anything bad. And for now, the market sentiment is focusing on these types of things, which I'm happy with. That's why maybe I should actually reduce, increase my percentage-wise my Ethereum holding in my portfolio, because the returns could be absolutely cataclysmic and much bigger than of Bitcoins, in my opinion. So anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and check out this video right here. This is a tutorial of how to trade Bitcoin or Ethereum, whatever, with proper risk and money management, so you know how to actually make good money from trading like I did this year, last year, and I showed you every single trade that I took. Not every trade was a profit, well, unfortunately, but we still made amazing money because of proper risk and money management and different tricks, which all are
BlackRock is a financial giant. It's the largest investor on planet Earth, with over $9 trillion in assets. That's a pile of cash equal to about 1/10 of a year's global economic activity. That means the money managers at BlackRock have a big say in how the world runs. Here's CEO Larry Fink talking to CNBC in 2021.
And I've been on your show now probably 4 times every year at the very least for 22 years as a public company, and even longer when we were private.
BlackRock